So here we are, guys, again, and then we're going to go to a tavern. After I left you that video, I told you that you're going to know now the real story about your grandfather, who was your grandfather, and like that way you're going to decide if you're going to really want to be a hero or not. And let's see. Actually, Victor is the one who's going to tell you the story. Let's see. You had this. The you had the part that you can really skip this thing. You don't really need to do it, but and it does help you skipping it. So if you want to find it like somewhere else, you can skip it, and then you can skip it, and that way you kill time. It's not as much time taking it. Right now, I'm going to do it slow so you can be able to read and know the story, and that will help you. And I will be able to read as well. My English is not as good, but and then I will have the point, and then that's when I hear up here your adopted father, King Genkaku. Genkaku will command of a unit and raid Highlands supplies 10. This low highland long enough for the state to recover. The war went back and forth, and Genkaku and Han were from same village, and it looks like they were good friends. Sometimes they would drink together, literally right in the middle of both camps. And doing so, they soon both realized what a stupid and pointless war it was. It's funny because in Sohan Kekri and Han worked together to make a treaty. The citizens of both countries were overjoyed, all except for one man, the mayor of Mill City. That's when the King of Highlands agrees blight made a suggestion the war should be decided by a duel between both companions. They all agreed to the idea and as the Yang and Gaku were wished, only that the war will finally come to an end. The time came for a duel to begin. King Agres gave his sword to Hanan, and Mayor Darrow gave his to the sword Gakun. They signaled that each companion was fighting as a representative of their own country. But something happened, and Gaku never once ever raised his sword. Darrow ordered him to fight over and over, but he refused. Time passed, and the people got angry that the contest was spoiled. They blamed Genkaku. We know other Shoei had knocked away Genkaku's blade and put his own sword to Genkaku's neck and declared victory. That's how your town Kiaro came to be Highland territory. So actually, your grandpa sold his, he didn't sell himself, but he tried to not be a, he was killed traitor and ordered into exile by Lord Darrow. He left without even ever revealing his true reason for not fighting. So he was kind of traitor, but well, he was his best friend. Why would he fight with his best friend, even if it was the same country? See? So his friend was. So he really was not a traitor. He was trying to protect himself anyway. So why would he kill if he was going to get? Why would he kill if he was going to get blamed for something that he really didn't did? So he better be blamed for something that he did, and that way he didn't care what was happening on. And then, like, that's when he adopted you guys. And that's the story. I guess it's also important. Genkaku to live happily with you that it was returned to a state to clear his name, and he really didn't care about cleaning his name. All he cared was living with both of them, and raise them and teach them. And this is actually the end of this thing. That from here, she didn't realize she was asleep. She was an idiot. She's the one who wanted really to fight. So now you go to the thing, and it's time for you to accept the thing or not. And he says, "Of course, if you think you can do it, I can do it." And he has the rune anyway, so with the rune, he will be able to do it. Because they really need somebody powerful anyway. So you're not really that powerful, not that smart. But if you have people who help you, and you have the room to help you, you actually more capable or any of these people to beat Look Up Light. And there he is, Doctor Juan, which is Judas. I don't think it's her dad, but it's just somebody that will help her. There he is. I don't know. What should I name it? Should I name it Vanille Castle? No. Should I name it Hope? Should I name it um? Well, this is a difficult one. Let's just name it Hope Castle. Um. Okay, I got confused. I don't know what to do. Let's name it Suiko Castle. Suikoden, Suiko. Leroy's Hope, Orange, North, North Castle, Suikoden Castle. I don't think I can do Suikoden, but it's kind of stupid though. You assume it's Suikoden. It's just, White Castle. White Castle. I know how look already, but how I explained before, he joins it now. See, even that was already using him. He's actually for the first one, and the first one he's already powerful mage, which I always thought it was a girl. It's actually a guy. I don't know why I always saw a guy, but and from now on it's time for you to get missions and like we got you to this little box right here. Is like different stupid. See, in the first one is really important that you get one from. No, it's not actually the first one. I think it's Suikoden 5, where you're supposed to get a suggestion card from Jean. Which Jean is another person. Jean is another person that is in every single one of the games, and I love her. Well, guys, this is what it is for this chapter. I will see you guys in the next chapter, and I hope you like the video, enjoy it, and don't remember to like it and give thumbs up to the video, and comment anything below. If you have anything you need to really comment on that. And any questions, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to help you.